Hi everyone. So it's September 15th and today is the day that I fly to Ireland. I'm very excited. This is my second trip. Last time I went in 2015, I had an amazing time, and the message that I sort of got was that I had to bring people to Ireland. Ireland's truly amazing. It's completely magical. It's so lovely. Everyone there is amazing. The food is delightful. If you're a foodie, you're gonna love Ireland. So I'm really excited to be going back, and I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the prep. So one of the funny stories is that after I came back from Ireland, about a month later, I was like, oh, there's a mead making class. I'm gonna go take a mead making class. So I started making mead like right when I got back. And I didn't really associate this to anything on the trip or anything at all. I thought I was like, I'm just gonna brew stuff and be awesome, right? So like about a year later, I realized that while I was in Ireland, I had a very powerful experience with Queen Maeve, who her name is where they think the name mead comes from. She's an initiator, goddess, queen, amazing fabulousness. I recommend John Waddell has a bunch of work on Maeve, which is awesome, and then Laura O'Brien has a great Maeve class that really gets you into some of the details, which is really good. So I started making mead, and at one point I woke up when we were prepping for the trip and we were finally doing it and deciding it and going through, and I woke up with this grand idea in my head to make a giant 5-gallon batch of mead for Queen Maeve. And at this point I had only done like 1 or 2 gallons, but like this big community ritual with like many hands on it, like shaking the carboy, mixing it up, and it's a big prosperity spell, because honey is sweetness and blessings, and that this would be a prosperity spell for all of us, but be one of the things that made the trip happen and go well. So in February at Pantheacon, we made a big 5-gallon batch of mead for Queen Maeve. It was really awesome. It wasn't high pomp and circumstance, but it was perfect. People showed up, they shook the honey, we added a bunch of herbs. Vivian from Lancy Sky brought a bunch of herbs, including like mint from Ireland. I put in, one of the things I really wanted to put in was saffron. So saffron, there was in form of Irish saffron, which I'm not sure if it actively grows anywhere, but so there is Irish saffron. This was Spanish saffron, but sort of it's that luxury, that gold, that sparkling, and health-wise, saffron's really good for you, which I didn't really know until I had done this research. So it was like vibrance was the thing I really wanted to add. And it turns out, I learned this at the mead making ritual, Laura was saying that the Irish lena, which is like the shirts, the claws, used to be dyed with saffron. So it actually has like a great connection back to ancient Ireland and Rathcrohan, which is the home of Queen Maeve. So all of this happened. We started brewing in February, so it's now September, and we have these beautiful bottles of mead. My lovely partner made these awesome vinyl decals with our little cauldron emblem on here. The mead is, we got honey from a local sacred beekeeper and in San Jose, which had like these great brown sugar notes to it. Like it was very like brown sugary and delicious. And then I also got some extra blackberry honey from the local brew supply in Berkeley, which you opened the container and it was like wafts of brambles, which was just delightful. So we tasted some. The mead is awesome. We're really excited. We're going to try and bring as much as we can to Ireland to drink at our feasts, because obviously feasting hall, but also to pour as offering, and we're definitely bringing some to Queen Maeve herself as our blessings back to the land. So it's an expensive and delicious hobby. I recommend it. So that's sort of the backstory of the mead. Since I'm flying today, I thought perhaps I would read you the prayer for travel that I wrote. So this is adapted from the Carmina Gadelica, which is, I believe this is the backstory, and I'm not, double check me on this because I'm not 100%. But so it was collections of folklore and prayers and traditions throughout Ireland that were written down, but it's all very Catholicized. So for polytheist perspectives, we adapted it. If you like the prayer, please feel free to adapt it. There's It's been specialized for our Ireland trip and for some of the gods close to the cauldron's heart, which is the Morrigan and the Dagda. And so they're sort of our big pillars of the feasting hall. They're big honors to them. And yeah, so here we go. Wonder be in my speech, sense in what I say, blossom sweet honey on my lips, till I return again. Blessings of Ériu be filling the heart for me, the love of Ireland filling me for everyone. Traversing skies, traversing forests, traversing valleys long and wild, the strength of the gods still uphold me, the Morrigan be my shield. Traversing roads, traversing bogs, traversing challenges with grace and ease, the blessings of the Dagda still uphold me. The gods be my shield. So I wish you all a great journeys, many blessings, and I look forward to chatting with you a bit more from Ireland.